What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are looking at the brand new icon SBC and it is going to be Hernandez. Now Hernandez doesn't look like a bad card and you could arguably say it is the best icon SBC they've actually released so far, right? Because he's got 93 pace, 84 dribbling, 84 shooting, which is absolutely unbelievable. 72 passing and 68 physical is a bit of a sticky one, let's all be fair. And he has got a 4-star skill moves, which is obviously impressive. But a 3-star weak foot is something you don't love to see, especially on a striker. I honestly feel like 3-star weak foot was way better at the start of the year than it is right now. I don't know, for some odd reason, I felt like the power on that weaker foot, if it's a 3-star, has just gone like way worse. Now, if anyone could obviously explain that to me, it would be perfect. But for me personally, I do feel like it's got to do with the gameplay or like a few patches that actually came into play. Now, how much is he going for as an SBC? 500k on Xbox, 415k on PlayStation. So huge difference. Not sure what's happening on that PlayStation market because there looks like it's a big market crash. Now, how much is he actually going for? 500k on PlayStation and 450k on Xbox. So yeah, you know, PlayStation at this current moment is way cheaper to do the SBC than it is to actually buy them on the market, and it's the vice versa when it comes down to the Xbox. Now, he is 5'9", so it's a decent height. Some people actually might say that's a bit too small for a striker, but for me, I feel like that's perfectly fine. He has got high medium work rates, which is literally spot on. 4-star skill moves, unbelievable. 3-star weak foot. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Either way, there is some chem styles that you can actually use on this card. I've gone for finisher because I feel like their dribbling is like a must thing on this card. I feel like he needs to feel good on the ball so I can create those angles and go for that easy finish with his amazing finishing ability. You can also go for a deadeye if you really want to. If you feel like the dribbling is not really needed, which I highly doubt, you can obviously go for a deadeye, boost that short passing and still boost the finishing stats. Or let's say you feel like the pace is needed in the striker position. Let's say you literally need a player that's got 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. You can obviously go for a Hunter Chem style. Now, he's got 94 acceleration and 92 sprint speed, which for me personally, I feel like that's enough. He has got 91 attacking positioning, 99 finishing, and 91 shot power. And I'm pretty sure he had a shooting trait, but I must be thinking about someone else because surely they don't remove traits. Either way, he's got 83 long shots, 90 volleys, and 91 penalties as well. When it comes down to passing, let's all be real. There's nothing really to talk about. This guy is not a passer at all. He's got 74 short passing. You could have gave him at least an 80 short passing so he can be a bit consistent. I feel like he is going to be a liability when it comes down to that. Like just going for the cheeky 1-2s, going for those quick first time passes. I feel like those kind of passes are going to be a bit inaccurate. So you're going to have to be careful with that. Dribbling, he's got 99 agility, 84 balance, 83 reactions, 82 ball control, 99 dribbling with the 80 composure. 80 composure is not the greatest. Hopefully he doesn't hit post way too often, but I like how his dribbling stats have obviously been boosted to its full potential. Physical stats, 78 stamina. Not great. Not great at all. But an interesting thing about a 5'9" player is he's got 88 jumping and 90 heading accuracy, which means I am going to try a header and hopefully he can just like bullet it right into the bottom corner, because if he does, that's pretty impressive. Now, how many times do I feel like he is going to win a header? Not a lot, because he is 5'9", let's all be fair. Like a Virgil or Varane, a Gomez, all of those kind of players are going to out-header him. Now, strength and aggression is 64 and 59, not great. So I feel like he is going to be getting, bodied off the ball. Now, when it comes down to links, he's an icon. You can literally link him up with whoever you want, and that's always going to be a plus. But for me, I've gone for Sissoko and Rodriguez. I've also got like Allen, Dembele, and Adama Traore in his team. I will be playing Hernandez in a 4-4-2 in that striker position. And I feel like that's the only position that you can kind of play Hernandez in. Yes, you can play him down the line if you really want to, but I feel like I'm just going to keep it very simple today. So let's get into the games. Sissoko. Going to pass it to Adama. To Hernandez. Fake shot. Little twist and turn, gonna go for that finish. Just by looking at that dribbling right there, I can actually tell already he's gonna feel really good on the ball, and I love his positioning. Son over to Hernandez, few step overs, cut into the inside, gonna go for that cross goal finish, and we are gonna get the first goal with him. Noticing his positioning, like look at him just sitting on the 18-yard box, waiting for the ball, getting ready for the ball as well, and I can honestly say his dribbling straight up is so good. Dembele over to Hernandez. Use that pace. I understand it is Kyle Walker, but you've got the pace to obviously outpace him. Keep going. Fake shot around the corner. Ball roll. Heel to heel. Fake shot again. Oh, I went for that little combo with that LAKEY. Do you see his pace though? Like, he was literally outpacing Kyle Walker, that centre-back in-form version. RBA all the way down. Gonna give it to Hernandez. That's a good touch. Oh, and he's just gonna get outbodied. And that's something you are gonna notice, right? The fact that when he gets into those situations that he has to use his strength, most likely he is gonna lose that battle. RBA, straight to Hernandez. Go for that quick fake shot around the corner, and we are going to see an absolute beauty of a finish. That's something I always loved about Hernandez. Over years, he's just been insanely good at finishing, and you know, if he gets into that 1v1 situation, the ball is going to go into the back of the net. He's found the space, to be fair to him. I'm going to give him the ball here. I want to see if he can do that fake shot around the corner. Little ball roll, a few step overs. Oh no. Oh, come on. That is in-form centre-back Kyle Walker we're talking about. That's no any other centre-back. This is a really good centre-back, just getting absolutely destroyed with that R1 dribbling. But look at a finish once again. I'm telling you, you get that ball onto that stronger foot and you take a shot with it, it's going to go in. Son on the ball. Going to try a little ball roll. Going to call him short. Go for that first-time fake shot. Then going to go for that cross-goal finish. And oh, wow. I was literally saying, if you get it onto the stronger foot and shoot across goal, shoot near post, the ball is going to go in. And that is the first time that I've seen Hernandez actually miss that. Well, what a save by Edison. I'm going to be real. His passing ain't even that bad. Like, he's actually a pretty decent passer. So I'm not sure where the short passing is really coming from, because I'm looking at this guy play pass after pass after pass, and it's literally spot on every single time. Gonna ball roll in. Gonna go for that double way. Take the touch. I like I'm gonna cut back. Go for a heel to heel. R1 dribble. R1 dribble again. Can I kind of win it back? I can actually. Gonna go for a Berber. Oh my god. Please. Okay, I was about to say. Please say that's a free kick, because he's gonna step up to the plate. He's already moved the keeper. Like, how fast did you move the keeper there, lad? I don't think he... Okay, I was about to say, I don't think he realizes it's not moved. But I'm gonna go for this little cheeky tactic. Hopefully it does actually work. Quick A. Touch the ball. Going to go for that finish towards the near post, and it didn't really work out. Going to try to bring out this centre-back. Go for a double Y in between them. Really good touch. Can I go for a finish? Yes, I can. As soon as I saw, I believe it was Varane getting pushed out, I knew Hernandez, because of how good his attacking positioning is, I knew he was going to make that running behind. So all I had to do was be very patient, go for that cheeky double Y so the guy doesn't intercept it, take a quick touch, and go for that near post finish. Hernandez. This is a real test on his passing ability. I want to know if he can do this. You see what I mean? That's not even that bad of a pass. Like, if I had a faster player down that line, that would have actually been pretty decent. Another thing I've noticed about Hernandez is the fact that when I'm going for that quick counter-attack, he always makes a running behind. Well, let's say I'm passing between my CDMs near their box, he's actually not going to make a running behind, and he's actually going to come short the majority of the time. And that is so good when it comes down to attacking positioning, because that pretty much means he's always going to give you an option, no matter how you play. Hernandez on the ball. Ball roll. Few step overs between the space. I'm going to go for this finesse shot, because one thing I really do want to test out is how good those long shots really are without like a finesse shot trait. And as you clearly can see, they are pretty decent. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 5 goals scored with 0 assists. Now the guy without a doubt is amazing at finishing, right? And if I had to compare him to one person when it came down to his finishing ability, it definitely would be Ben Yedder, where his accuracy, his shot power, and his fast build up towards the actual shot was extremely good. So yeah, I would definitely compare him to Ben Yedder for his finishing ability. But obviously Ben Yedder has got that 5-star weak foot, while Hernandez has got a 3-star weak foot. The 3-star weak foot, the accuracy is there, but the shot power isn't. So if you are in a situation where accuracy matters more than shot power, the ball will still go in. But if you're in a situation, so let's say an across goal shot, where you need a lot of shot power, but at the same time you need the accuracy, it will not go in. It's simple as that. Now, is Hernandez actually worth the price he is going for as an SBC? 430k now on PlayStation and 515k on Xbox. I'm going to be real. No. He is not worth that price. The reason I say he is not worth that price is simply because I feel like the market is simply going up and down. We've seen the prices change so many times when it comes down to this SBC, to the point where you don't know when it's at its lowest and you don't know when it's at its highest. So I definitely would advise you guys to slowly go into it if you want this card. If you want this card, make sure to go on Thursdays when FUT Champ Rewards is a thing. Make sure to go on Mondays when Squad Battle Rewards is a thing. And try to get players for extremely cheap prices on bid or even at buy now. And that's when you're going to realize that you could get this Hernandez card for like 300k. And that's when it's going to be worth it, because you know you sniped all those players. You worked for those players to be extremely cheap to the point where you can get this Hernandez card for a very cheap price and it won't actually hurt you in the long run. So I definitely would advise just slowly going into it rather than just buying the players and obviously throwing it in there. Now, him being 5'9" is extremely good. I don't see a problem with that. High medium work rates, once again, extremely good. Loved how obviously he made those runs when I was going for a counter attack and he came short when I was passing between my CDMs. 4-star skill moves, absolutely amazing. Now for pace, he was extremely fast without a doubt. Now, not the fastest. You know, he's not as fast as like the Podents, the Dharmas, the Mbappes, and all those kind of players. So I can't give him a bit too high of a rating, but I'll still give him like a 9 out of 10. Shooting ability. Now, I feel like his right foot shot was the best thing about him, hands down. But I cannot give a person that's got a 3-star weak foot because he can't shoot with both feet consistently a very, very high rating. So I will be reasonable, I would say, and still give him an 8.5 out of 10. But trust me, if that 3-star weak foot was at least like a 4-star or maybe even a 5-star, he could be up there with one of the best finishers I have seen in this game. Now, passing ability. For me personally, I've always felt like icons have got like a secret pass to their game. I've always felt like they are so accurate when it comes down to passes, and I do not feel like Hernandez has got 74 short passing or even 70 long passing. It's just not true. So for passing, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Dribbling ability, felt amazing on the ball. You saw what he did to the informed Kyle Walker. I don't really have to say much. I would definitely say his dribbling is a 9 out of 10. Physicals, stamina, he did last out the whole 90 minutes, to be fair to him. Like, it was very tight, but it was still, you know, it was still reasonable, I would say. Strength and aggression, though, was something I did see. He was getting bodied, and if you get into the situation that you have to use strength, he is going to lose that battle. So for physicals, I am going to give him, I would say, a 6.5 out of 10. But an overall rating out of 10, he's good, but he's not insane, you know? I am going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. If he had like a 4-star weak foot, or maybe even a 5, he would definitely push into the 8.8s, the 8.9s. But I'm obviously leaving room for his mid version and his prime version. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.